Hello friends. So today in this video we'll discuss about real estate. Real estate. So what we understand by real estate is a kind of in today if you talk about in today's context, it's most of property, buying and selling new properties, or maybe renting out, or development of new properties, creating marketing plans, architecting, investment, connecting buyers and sellers, and there are many more things. There are too many gaps in the current time since the advent of latest kind technologies and latest kind of ways development is being done. Like let's talk about maybe real estate, like different kinds of real estate, like property, hostels, hotels, community centers, co-working places, residential properties, combination of these. Like today in the today's time, the development is being done so that in one side you get everything: schools, movies, shopping complexes, and everything. Also, the reachability should be like in the span of maybe 5 kilometers, you should be getting all the remaining facilities like hospitals, markets, and everything. Also, the basic facilities are inside the community only, inside the residential societies only, residential complex only. But along with that, the current development, latest development is being done that in a way that you have kind of more reachability and better prospects to find a better life. Since no one has the time to go and rest of tens of 10 kilometers away to like find one particular shop, and with the traffic and everything, so we want area like which is more easily providing all the basic facilities, just like in the western cities, western countries. So the point is how to enter into these industries, like any industry. If you take about real estate industry, crypto industry, whatever industry, like film industry also. So as an outsider, suppose if you're an outsider, so how do you determine if you have the relevant skills, or how you can project your skills, showcase your skills, what skills you can learn new, how you can make connections with the existing people, maybe through the workshop, through courses, certifications, and everything. So although in current times there is no particular way, with the advent of technologies, everyone is connected, and we go into the places, like suppose we travel or if we have some hobbies, so we keep coming across people who have different kind of experiences, who come from different kind of backgrounds. So if we have, even if we have decent soft skills and the way to present ourselves, like what we want and how to utilize one connection over the time. It is, you have to build the connection. It is not like if there's anyone you just come across in a park, you can directly entertain you. You will have to build the connection, and over the period of time, you will see which connections are most fruitful to you, which connections are not fruitful to you. Like depending on different times, different people can come across as very helpful in different times. Like if you see COVID, so like many people started creating content online. Many websites and apps started giving free subscriptions just to keep engaging the society, keeping engaging society, keep engaging, and doing as a welfare also. Not sure how much profit the industry or the particular company was having, but in a holistic, if you look at a holistic way, everyone grows if we look it from that perspective. So anyway, coming back to the topic of the particular video, this particular like podcast, or what you say, like how do we enter into the industry? There are many ways, like depending on what skills you have and what kind of skills you can develop. Suppose if you're very good at communicating, you're very good at connecting the dots, or if you're very good at analyzing, that you have data skills, data analyst property skills and everything. So depending on the job you are doing currently, you can anyhow or in any ways connect with more and more people. Like suppose if you're good at networking or management, you can do community management. If you're good at, if you are having lots of connections online, if you have lots of followers, then you can become an influencer. You can get new clients to these real estate agencies and everything. So yeah, like depending on the area also, like you want to about sports, recreation, travel, medical, residential, corporate, commercial. What kind of department you want to, what kind of industries, what kind of real estate strategies, or what kind of real estate business you want to work upon. Maybe you can assist builders with the latest technologies, with the latest tools and sets and everything. Maybe you can develop an application website and everything. So depending on what skills you have and what is required in the society and the time you have. Time is a very important aspect here because since you are not in the industry, you just want to explore as an outsider. So first of all, you have to see like there are some platforms like where you can become a kind of part partial investment, or which is also called, let me just find out the exact term, like okay, fractional ownership platform. Like there is strata, property share, and real action. All these platforms are there. But if you can just find out like what how these platforms are working and what is the contribution that you can do to these platforms. Maybe you can create a new platform, maybe you can create an online offline community or something, whatever you can do. So in any ways you can enter. So it is, so today I had a discussion with one of my long-time friends. They had a good experience in the relation industry, but today there's some issues they cannot continue the job. But they understand that anyhow, if someone can make one good sale, or even if they take what kind of efforts you may usually it takes usually 6 months to make one good sale. If you're a beginner, otherwise depends on your skills also. So see, as per their experience, it is always good to contribute to the industry, contribute to the domain, and nurture it the domain also, like and bring your own experience, bring your own expertise, and how you can help them. You can just go there and talk to them, people who are in the industry and everything. Like you can maybe go as a buyer, as a supplier, as a maybe you can just see where you can fit in, and then gradually you increase your exposure. Like first you start with zero investment, then you become a fractional investor, fractional investor. Then you understand which kind of tools are required to develop the particular society. Maybe you can develop those hardware tools and everything. Maybe you can create AI platforms. So everything can be done over the period of time if you can analyze everything, your skills and all these things well. I will end this here.